Welcome back, everybody, to Funkadista TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this one, we are going to start with Peter Obi and the APC National Secretary. Okay? So, there is this incidents that happened in Oyo State, pertaining a stampede, a tragic stampede for that matter. One APC chieftain is accusing Peter Obi of playing politics with a tragic incident that happened in Oyo State. So we are going to take a look on that. After that, we're going to go down to see what they tell us about Naomi, when be the former queen of Oni of Ife. Remember, the news come out today, they tell us, say, the madam herself fainted in the police custody. Remember, she was the one that organized this particular funfair in Oyo State that happened, that took the life of 35 children. And today we are learning that the death toll has increased to 40 people died over the cause of the tragic incident that happened in Oyo State. Today, they are counting 40. And a lot of people wounded. The madam herself won't be the former Olori of Ife. That is the queen herself, the former queen of the big man, won't be the Oni of Ife, fainted in police custody. So we are going to take a look on all these things and see where they rush this woman go after she fainted in police custody. Okay? Now, but before we do that, let us see who the Oni is himself, Oni of Ife, because a lot of people doesn't know about Oni of Ife. Make we take a look about Oni of Ife before we go down to the news concerning Peter Obi and the wife, Sharply. Now, the Oni of Ife is the monarch of the Yoruba kingdom of Ile-Ife and is a direct descendant of Oduduwa, a Yoruba god. The current Oni of Ife is Oba Adeyeye Eritan Ogunsi Ojaja II, who was crowned in 2015. He is an accountant and the founder and the managing director of Grand Imperial Group, a holding company for several Nigerian businesses. So the man is a big guy himself. The man won't be the Oni himself. Kudos to Oni of Ife. So let us go down to the issue that concerns Peter Obi and this APC National Secretary. Headline: APC National Secretary accuses Peter Obi of playing politics with the tragic incident in Oyo State. According to the Daily Post, kudos to Daily Post once again, Ajibola Bashiru, the National Secretary of the All Progressive Congress APC, have accused Peter Obi, the former Labour Party LP presidential candidate, of politicizing the recent stampede tragedy in Ibadan, Oyo State. The incident occurred on Wednesday during a funfair organized at one Islamic high school, Bashiru, by the ex-wife of the Oni of Ife, Naomi. The Oyo State Police Command confirmed that 35 people lost their lives, with 6 others critically injured. Reports later indicated that the death toll had risen to 40, while many remains hospitalized. Reacting to the tragedy, Obi described the incident as a symptom of systematic failure in Nigeria. He attributed the fatalities to harsh societal inequality, stating that children scrambling for mere Christmas gifts highlighted the grave reality many Nigerians are facing. Obi remarked the fatal outcome of the event exposed the harsh reality in Nigeria, where children out of inequality are exposed to such danger, scrambling for mere Christmas gifts. In response, Bashiru criticized Obi for his comment, accusing him of leveraging the tragedy for political gain. Taken to social media platform X, known as Twitter, Bashiru wrote, ladies and gentlemen, let us see what Bashiru wrote. Peter Obi is constantly inconsistent. I would have been disappointed if he did not try to play politics with the tragic incident. The stamp page has drawn widespread condemnation and call for accountability. Several stakeholders, including alumni of the Islamic High School and prominent politicians, have urged the government to investigate the event thoroughly to prevent future occurrences. Meanwhile, the tragedy has reignited discussion about the need for improved public safety measures and adequate distribution of resources to address systematic inequality in the country. Now, that is for Peter Obi and the APC chieftain, when they accuse him, say, in the play one kind politics with the death of children, or with the stampage, or with whatever. So that is for both of them. Now, let us go to another headlines where they tell us, say, this one a sad one about the queen, the former queen. Okay, when be Naomi. Sad twist as Queen Naomi fainted under police watch. Police did there when the woman fainted, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happened after the woman fainted. The tragic tale of Ibadan Funfair has taken a darker turn, deepening the sadness of the already painful event. What was meant to be a cheerful Christmas celebration for children arranged by the prophetess Sinakunola has sadly turned into a nightmare. What was meant to be a cheerful celebration for the children organized by prophetess Naomi Sanikunola, the former queen of the Oni of Ife, and Oreyomi Hamat, a broadcaster from Ibadan, has sadly turned into a nightmare. Indeed, to delight 5,000 kids, the fanfare instead pulled in over 7,000 attendees, causing a chaotic and tragic situation. This mistake has not only taken young lives, but also damaged the trust of a mourning community. In response to this tragedy, Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbotekun is leading the investigation himself. Prophetess Naomi was taken into custody and reportedly fainted from the pressure on Friday, leading to her urgent transfer to the police hospital at Eleyele for medical treatment. Oriyomi Hamzat, the head of Agidingbo FM, also needed medical care and was admitted to the hospital. The incident occurred at the Islamic High School, Bashiru, during what was supposed to be a happy end of the year celebration organized by Prophetess Naomi and broadcaster Oriyomi Hamzat from Ibadan. What started as a joyful event for children quickly turned into chaos, leaving behind deep sadness and destruction that is hard to express. In the wake of the devastating stampede, a shocking video emerged displaying a painful images. The route to the venue was filled with innocents, tiny shoes, hats, and garments spread across the ground, quietly reflecting the horror that had occurred. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one again now for the Naomi the former queen of the king himself, when be the Adeyeye. Okay, and this is sad. This is sad. My condolences to the family of these young kids. They said the majority of these people that the stampede took their lives are children. Okay, they are children. In one comment section, I'm seeing something somebody is saying. He said this kind of incident has happened several times in Nigeria, and those elites like Bukola Saraki, whose philanthropy effort have caused stampede with many people dead. So why are they arresting Naomi? Our justice system is messed up against the ordinary people. Why the police authorities leave the elites alone to do anything that they want? The Nigerian law, this is a comment from somebody, ladies and gentlemen. The Nigerian law says that nobody can be detained for more than 48 hours, which is enshrined in our constitution. So why detaining Naomi for more than the stipulated time? The answer of this question, my brother, you know the answer already. Everybody know the answer already. And when you are not in a position of power, it's always like that. It's always like that. That was why I asked a question. The first day I come across this news, I was like, okay, supposing the Oni of Ife is still married to this Naomi, would they arrest her? Till today, I never got an answer from anybody. Would they arrest her? Let's say Naomi is still in marriage with a man, with the Oni of Ife. They will never come close there. They will never come there. So that is it. That is life for you, brother. So people in the position of power, they are always fond of doing this kind of thing. Okay, Naomi is there. She fainted, and you know. And after that, maybe she will be sent to jail, because this is serious, ladies and gentlemen. I said maybe she will be sent to jail. This is serious, a very, very serious one. Or maybe they wouldn't send her to jail. Remember, Naomi have, I think, the first son for the Oni of Ife, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it will be impossible to send the woman to jail. Maybe they will drag her. At the end of the day, maybe they will leave her. Or maybe, I don't know. So they have to do what they have to do. The people that claim they are investigators. Remember, they said the chief of police himself, now him be the person when they manage the investigation. Imagine where a whole chief of police, they manage this kind of investigation. So it's a very big case. What you think about Peter Obi pertaining what he said? If Peter Obi is right, based on his comment, or wrong. One love, everybody, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.